Hi everybody, welcome back to Learn English with Chef Joanna. Today I'm going to go over how to make a French omelet. So the reason I wanted to do this video was because I love Julia Child. She is one of my idols. She's a cooking celebrity who's passed away now, but she was one of the first women on TV teaching people how to cook French classic dishes. So I remember going to my grandma's house when I was little, and Julia Child would be on TV and just cooking up some French dish. So she's my inspiration for today, and this is a super simple French dish. So I'm just going to go over quickly how it goes, but I wanted to read something from my inspiration. So this is Julia's Kitchen Wisdom. So these are all the tips, quick tips on how to cook when you forget, how long you should cook a leg of lamb, or how to make a soup less salty or something like that. They're great tips. I'm just going to read a little introduction about the French omelet according to Julia Child, so we can get into the mode here. The perfect omelet is a gently oval shape of coagulated egg enclosing a tender custard of eggs. It can be a plain breakfast omelet flavored only with salt, pepper, and butter, or it can be a main course luncheon omelet filled or garnished with chicken livers, mushrooms, spinach, truffles, smoked salmon, or whatever the cook wishes. An attractive use for nice leftovers, by the way. So thank you, Julia. That is a picture of her. And I think there's a few. This is one of my favorites. Maybe you recognize her. It's the movie Julie and Julia here, you can see, which was a great movie a couple years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. One of my inspirations to go to culinary school in France was Julia Child. So thank you, Julia. Now I'm going to get started with the omelet. So I have 2 eggs here and a little bit of water. We need 1 teaspoon of water, some good butter, 1 tablespoon of good butter. I have an Irish grass-fed cow's butter. And then some herbs. I have a little chopped parsley here and a little thyme for our little garnish. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, this is going to go really fast. The other thing that Julia says is this omelet can be made in 20 seconds, and that is what it should be made in. It's very fast. You don't want to overcook the eggs. You kind of want it nice and soft still, okay? So 2 eggs, some nice good brown eggs, are going to go into the bowl. 1 and 2. All right. Meanwhile, I want to get this pan heated up so we can do this fairly quickly, okay? So that's heating up. I have a fork. Julia likes to use chopsticks, but I think a fork, everybody has a fork. It'll do just fine. And I'm going to do a teaspoon of water just to make it fluffier and a little more moist. We're going to do a little pinch of salt, like an 1/8 or 2. A little cracked pepper. And that's that. You can also add the herbs in now, but this is the most simple omelet. It's just going to have salt and pepper, and then we'll put a little herbs on top, okay? So I have my butter. Secret to French cooking is butter, cream, and salt. We're going to get that going. Don't be shy about the butter. This is a non-stick pan, So we're not putting the butter in so it doesn't stick. We're putting it in for flavor. Okay, so you want to get this nice and bubbly, foamy. You don't want the butter to brown. So there we go. Whip that up a little bit. Make it nice and fluffy. So 20 seconds, okay? This is going to go very fast. You leave it for a little seconds. See if you can see there. There we go. Okay, can't see my face, sorry. Leave it for a couple seconds. See how it's nicely getting the sides cooked first. And then we're going to shake, which you gotta watch a video of Julia shaking this with beans to practice. She's just great. Okay. I have a spatula nearby here and my plate when it's done. All right. Need a little better setup here. Okay, so now this is going well. You just want to shake that up. This takes a little. Woo! That's okay. Cooking is not fun if you don't make a little mess, right? Okay, I just want to get all the liquidy parts nice and cooked. Sometimes you can use this. But you want it very nice and loose, okay? Doesn't look like it's going. Okay. This is not the French omelet.
Aww.
This is a failed attempt. This is too colored. This is not what Julia would be wanting. But I'm going to eat it anyway. Okay. Once we have that, put a little herbs on it. I did forget to put a little butter on top. Okay. And there you go. That is not your French omelet. That's an American extra golden omelet. So there you go. Stay tuned for the real French omelet on the next attempt. Thanks, guys. Alright, guys. So this time I'm going to make the real French omelet. Okay? You know, a chef is not perfect. You got to do it a few times, sometimes, to get it right. So I'm going to start by cracking my eggs. 2 eggs. And, you know, Julia made a lot of mistakes too, but she still made great food. I know I still make great food. It's just sometimes you don't get the desired outcome every time. But that is life, isn't it? 1 teaspoon of water, just to make it a little more fluffy. In the meantime, I'm going to turn on my pan. Let's put a little salt, little pinch of salt. Okay, a little pepper here. I like a lot of pepper. And our butter. So, get 1 tablespoon of butter. This is not for flavor. This is for, this is not for non-stick. This is for flavor. So just let that, whoop, get it closer here without burning my hair. Just till it's nice and foamy. Now this is going to go super fast. Put the eggs in there. Shake it around a little bit. Shake it, shake it. This is, according to Julie, it takes 20 seconds. Okay, we don't want it to brown. That's why we're shaking. Okay. Get our plate ready. There we go. Get that noise. Done. Okay. Take that plate. Now just push it to the side here. You want it nice and loose. And there we are. Now that is a French omelet. No color, very soft and supple. We're gonna just make it look a little pretty, shape it up a little bit. And then I'm just putting a little butter on top. We got our parsley, cover up any imperfections, and some thyme. There, guys, that is your beautiful French omelet, uncolored. This is not the French omelet, still good. This is the French omelet. Nice and white, soft and supple. Let's see if we can give it a try here. This is my clean fork. See, when you cut into this, you can see it's nice. Still a little moist and liquidy. That's the one. It's creamy. When you overcook the eggs, it's like a scrambled eggs. It's just not, it has a whole different flavor. When this texture hits your mouth, it dissolves, it fills your mouth. It's creamy, it's moist. You get the full experience. When the egg is, more brown, now you're eating more of like a frittata or something. So this is what you want for the French omelet. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the 2 attempts. That is the true life of a good chef, trying and trying to better themselves. And I hope you like this. Thank you, Julia Child. And until next time, keep on cooking. See you guys. Take it.